3, 2, 1, let it rip. Hey, what's going on, Players? Here, my name is Matthew, and today I bring you a triple review of Legend Spryzen Requiem, and the dual threat launcher. Now, if you remember my previous videos, I didn't have lighting. Now I have some lighting, so I'm trying to test out some lighting. So if you comment down below if you like it. So we're gonna be, like I said, we're gonna be reviewing these. I didn't want to review Legend Spryzen one video, Spryzen Requiem another, and then the dual threat launcher, because these all coordinate together. So we're gonna first start off with the dual threat launcher here. So first off, code. Now, this is probably like the third one I've gone through, because my first one stopped retracting. I couldn't fix it, so I had to buy a new one. And then the one I bought, this one, stopped retracting too, but I fixed it. As you can see right here, I fixed it. So now I had a new one. So this is fresh from the box. I've used it a couple of times, and that's about it. So we're gonna take a look at it real quick. So it says Beyblade. Nice. I will say this is pretty big for me, because I am a bit older than most people, than most of the targeted audience. So pretty cool. So little tool for the two over there. I'll get into that later. Pretty cool. Has two connections here. A connection here for a launcher. So if I have my dual threat launcher, I can attach it right here. Now this is actually my normal setup. I use this because it's a better grip. I hold it like this and rip it. Yeah, nice custom paint job that I failed on because the tape came off. So pretty cool, pretty cool. Sorry. So the beauty about this is that it can change rotations, as you can see from the L and R. So if you take this little tab, put it up, and then switch over to the left, and then push back down. Now it is in left rotation, meaning if I have my a Lunar, a Dragoon, or one of these other in the left mode. But for right now, we're gonna keep it in right mode. Differences from the Japan, not that major. How they switched it, it was a bar right here. It would say left or right, just like the shell. But overall, that's about it. The little thing right here is a bit long, but I like it a bit shorter because it's better to grab or grip it. So pretty cool. Now we're going to Legend Spryzen, the first one. Now this was Legend Storm Spryzen's first evolution and Beyblade Burst evolution. So we're gonna do a little quick comparison between it. So we're gonna take a look at it. Now this is, I've had this for like ever, for like a year. So that's why it's like all messed up and stuff. Paint job is off. But yeah, pretty cool. I gotta say, I do like the metal center. It gives a bit more weight to it. Pretty cool. Colors match up pretty nice. Drivers are the same. We're gonna get into that a bit later. Out of the two, I like this one a bit better because it has more of like, it's not as cloudy as you can see with this. With the plastic on top, it's more vibrant. So let's take a look at the parts. So it is Legend Spryzen. Now the ability for this one is they can go in left and right. QR code. So what you do is you take the little tool here, or ripcords from the light launchers. You take it. You see the two here. Little pieces here, you line them to these. There's a bird chirping. You turn it up. Now it is in left. As you can see, the center did move. If I line it back up and we show you, move. Pretty cool. Now, you cannot use the tool. You can't use this with the tool on the Discaratomo one because it's different. It's made differently. And then we have 7. Pretty cool for this Beyblade because it does shake with the driver. We have merge. Now this is sort of like the Unite driver, as you can see right here. Basically evolution, but this is just like circular. This has like little spikes on it that are worn out because it's rubber. Now I will say, I don't like this Beyblade, and here's why. I'm gonna demonstrate for you. Look how loose that is. I put this up against a ton of Beyblades, and it bursted. I even put it up against Maximum Garuda. Bursted. Put it up against Rocktavor, that is known to burst. Still burst. So I really don't recommend it. I would recommend it for like collection because it looks pretty good. So we're gonna move on to Spryzen Requiem. Now I believe of the entire Evolution series slash God series in Japan, this is probably the best Beyblade, and here's why. I'm gonna point out the obvious. Now this was made when we found out that Shu was Red Eye when he battled Louis, and he needed a stronger Beyblade. So, the Raging Bull was the owner. I think I forgot what they're called. Helped him make this Beyblade because he went to a trance, saw it, and made it. Now this is made before Beyblades. It has the rubber right here of Fafnir, the attack strength of Excalius, the right of Valkyrie, and the left of Lunar. Now, differences in Japan. I didn't really talk about differences with this because this is pretty similar. Differences Japan, and a lot of people did hate this Beyblade for. The little center right here is supposed to be blue. It's actually blue in the show, so I don't know what happened there. Sorry, my camera was shaking. I had to adjust it. Yeah, literally was blue. Is that big of a deal? No, I actually do prefer it like this because it looks better. Comparison with the three. I don't have the original, the first Spryzen, because I could never find it. I could never find like the single packs of the first one or the dual packs because every time I went to Walmart, they were sold out. That's why I rarely go to Walmart. I go to Target, which is like a half hour away from my house, and that's tedious because we had to go through a bunch of traffic. So, yeah. This is a nice evolution you see here. Pretty cool. So we're gonna move on. Now, everybody's saying this has many abilities. It just has one. We take it, QR code. Good. It can go left and right. Like that. Oh yeah, variants of this is the starter pack, and then in the snake pit you got like a black and red one, I believe, or black and silver. I can't remember. Now, I always have this in bright. I never change it unless I battle Lunar. And so we're gonna take a look at the parts. As you can see, we have Spryzen Requiem. I can't even say it. Nobody can really say it. Pretty cool. I love this. Out of the two, it's actually a tie because this layer, I love the colors on this, but this layer is pretty hefty. Now we have Zero. Now Zero is the heaviest disc. Other Baytubers and other people who review Beyblades have weighed it, and it is actually physically heavy, the heaviest one out there. Now we're getting on to probably, in my opinion, the best driver, the Zeta driver. The reason why it's good, because it can go from defense, if you take it, you can go from stamina to attack, back to defense. Now I usually have in defense because it's better. Now we actually did see this, saw this in the first generation, the plastic generation, and when Beyblade first came out. I can't remember the driver name. And we did see this in the Metal Fight series with Verriers having the Delta driver. But I heard it was like pretty difficult to change. But this one's actually pretty loose. You just take it and pick it up and turn it. Difference is not very much. The stamina tip, if you can see, it was supposed to have like a little like tip on it, a little like dollop. But it doesn't, and so it's like flat, and so it's more of like an attack, and so that's why I rarely use it. I rarely use the other modes. I just use defense. Now I will say this is probably the tightest Beyblade because I've tried battling against, I tried like marathoning like everything. I even did Excalius with like a light launcher really hard. It would move about here. I've never had this Beyblade burst on me. now we're going to talk about variations. Variations is obviously the star pack. Sorry, my lighting is a little strong there. Oh, it's part of my camera. It's part of my camera. There we go. Variations of this is obviously the starter pack. And then in the Ultimate Tournament Collection set, which I've yet to find in my Walmart because Walmart has nothing. I can't even find the Battle Tower. I just need it for the Noctimus. But yeah, variations is obviously this. Oh, my lighting's bad. Obviously this, and then I'm actually gonna change my light real quick. Be right back. Okay, it was actually my camera. My camera was smudged. I didn't clean my lens, obviously. So yeah, like I said, variations of this is obviously the starter pack, and then in the Ultimate Tournament Collection, it was silver, but they kind of nerfed it. It was a bit looser, so it could actually burst. In my opinion, it was actually needed because, like I said, this is a tank. Here, literally, you could I put it up against everything, nothing. I've put it up against Lunar, Fafnir, Excalius, Valtryek, everything. Even other defense types like Satum and Tempest Wyvron. So let's go with some test launches. I'm gonna launch them individually. I'm gonna launch this one in right first, and then left, and then I'm gonna launch it in right and left, and then I'm gonna do defense, attack, and stamina. So let's get the stadium. Let's get the launching bladers. Now I did not mention this, but there are only 2 variants of the dual threat launcher in America, and it's the red, and at Target they had an exclusive with a gray one with a gold Wyvern and a gold and silver and gold Fafnir. I've yet to find that anywhere at my Toys R Us. No, I mean Target. Excuse me. I miss Toys R Us. Just like Target. So yeah, I've been trying to find it because I want the other launcher. I want to be able to paint them and have other ones. Because in Japan they have obviously the red one. They have a blue one. They have a gold one. I believe they have another one, actually. I think they have a green one, too, I believe. I'm not usually sure, but yeah. Alright, test launch time. We are going to be launching Legend Spryzen in right mode. Now, I'm going to be actually using my grip here. So, 3, 2, 1, right. As you can see, very common. Now, if I launch at an angle, let's try that real quick. See, look at that. Look at that. Look how easily it bursted by me grabbing it from the top and not the bottom because I don't want to hit the camera. Now I can't even put it back together. There, got it. Fail. We're going to do it at a bit of an angle. See, now it's moving a lot more. Yep. Alright, now let's change the mode on it real quick. I wish it was a bit easier to change the modes on, but I can understand it. Bam. Alright, change the launcher. 3, 2, 1, go. As you can see, it's a bit more attack because of the merge driver with the jagged tips and the right, I believe in the right orientation, meaning it spins a bit better in right. But I have a problem with it. As you can see, it's not as bad on camera, but in real life, it's like shaking. It's like this in my eyes, but on camera it looks perfectly fine. All right, here you go. All right, now we're gonna launch Spryzen Requiem in defense. So 3, 2, 1, go. See, look at that. Now on camera it's shaking, which is weird, but in real life it's not. In real life it's not shaking. Okay, so we're gonna do right with attack. So you can see, yeah. Other VTuber, the Beyblade Geeks, link down in the description. They actually point out that this looks like a little foot. It's Littlefoot. All right. So 3, 2, 1, let go. more movement, as you can see. I didn't rip it as hard because I don't want to hit the my crappy background, and I don't want to hit the camera, so I don't want the camera to shake. So pretty cool. And then it just dies down. And then we're gonna do stamina and right mode. So 3, 2, 1. There we go. See, like I said, it's really more of another attack position because it's moving a lot. It's not like, you know, like Rockdevil with Flugel or Fafnir with nothing. It just doesn't go to the center. Alright. So we're going to do defense in left. Alright, sorry about that little pause. I thought I heard somebody close the door at my driveway or something. Alright, so we are in left. As you can see right here and here. Left and in defense mode. Now I gotta be smart and actually set the launcher to left. So 3, 2, 1. There we go. Alright. Acts the same way as the other defense mode. Now we're gonna move on to attack mode. Now the reason I'm using the Starstorm Salmon, guys, and not like a Keratomi one, because I like the angle a bit better. Yeah, I can get more of a angle, meaning I can get more surface area, and I don't use the rival set one because the walls are too big that I can't prop up my tripod, because it's just a little mini tripod. So 3, 2, 1. See? But my stam's a little dirty too, so I gotta clean it out. That's the problem with Hasbro stadiums, they get dirty. So there's that. And then we're gonna go into stamina mode. So uh-oh. The technical issue. There we go, got it. Okay, yep. So stamina mode and left. 3, 2, 1, let's go. See what I mean? Look at that. Look at that. Look at that little. Yeah, see, without that little like dollop tip on it, it's not a stamina. And just to prove it's still in stamina type, look at that. It's a round. Whereas the attack mode is a little foot. Alright, so let's do a quick little battle between these two. We're going to do Legend Spryzen. It's in left. So we're going to keep in left. And then we're going to do Spryzen Requiem in right mode. So I got to change the mode. Here, I'm going to use my other launcher. Now, this other Beytuber like channel, the Super Beyblade family, link down in the description, really didn't like this launcher. I enjoy it because it's literally like $10-15. Whereas if you wanted to Keratomi one, you might spend $20 to $25 because of shipping, handling, and all that stuff. So yeah, I really do like this Beyblade. This launcher. Like I said, I'm a avid Hasbro kind of guy. So we have Spryzen Requiem in right defense with my used one, and you're gonna hear a loud like streaking sound because it's used, as you can see. Then we have the new one. So 3, 2, 1, let's go. Yeah, they didn't really like it because it skipped teeth. That's fine by me, but it's still a great launcher too. Ooh, I don't know. We gotta do another one because I couldn't really tell because I was talking about other Beytubers. So, now I am actually looking for the Beyblade Turbo stuff, and I gotta say I'm a little bit ashamed because literally the whole point of the series, 3, 2, 1, let's go, of the series is the Beyblades having metal. I know that's not a real like shocker because we have Lunar with metal on it, but like literally the whole point is having metal, but it's plastic. and they sacrifice the metal for gimmicks on the drivers that make 0 sense. Like, literally, fake Beyblade companies have metal on it. It's just a different kind of metal, but it's still metal. And like, literally, the new turbo bays are like half the weight of the new ones. So yeah, shit, take that off. Bam, and bing. Yeah. I'll do a later discussion video when I get the turbo Beyblades and review them, which is hopefully gonna be pretty soon here. So yeah. So hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, do all that fun stuff after watching the entire video. And remember, bladers, keep on blading. Oh wait, I forgot something. I gotta say, if you're in America, you don't want to spend, that extra bit for the Beyblades, because I've seen Spryzen Requiem go for almost $30. That's about 2 Beyblades in America, or starter pack in a 2-pack or 2 2-packs, which is 4 Beyblades. The only real difference is it's blue, and it comes with a custom launcher that is a light launcher that goes left and right, like the proto launchers we got with the starter packs, and then it comes with a better ripcord. That's really it. And then the string launcher too, I would recommend it if you're in America. Yeah, because like I said, you don't want to spend like $35 for a launcher. Sorry, for a launcher, whereas you could spend literally like $15 on it, on this launcher right here. Works pretty good. You might hear the grinding sound of the teeth, but that's fine. There are ways to fix it. I haven't fixed mine yet. But yeah, I do recommend Legend Spryzen, whether you can get the Ultimate Torment set, which I highly recommend that. I've yet to get that, because I'm gonna get that for a review. I want that stadium. I want those Beyblades. I had just a couple minor problems with it, that's all. Legends, like I said, Legend Spryzen, I really can't recommend, because it bursts too easily. It's like Rocktivore. Like, it burst easily. Like, literally, it was close to bursting in a couple of the test battles. So it's like, really, what's the point? But yeah, to me, it's more of like a shelf thing. Like, if you have this on a shelf right there with a couple of lights on it, bam, done. Yeah. So like I said, these two highly recommend. I highly recommend this. In Japan, they actually have a black and red one. I wish we had that one in America, because it looks so good. But they did, it's like one in every 25, I believe. Is it? People have done videos on how to find it. I can't remember the system for it, but yeah. Like I said, hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Remember, like, comment, subscribe, do all that stuff after watching the video. That voice crack though. And remember, bladers, keep on blading. See you all later in the next video. Later.